Well, hi there. Welcome to another episode of Retired Alive. I'm Kyle. Thanks for joining me today. This episode's going to be kind of fun. I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do. But a little over a week ago, I, along with two of my daughters, registered for a half marathon that's coming up in about 6 weeks from now. And so somebody told me once that when you register for a marathon, and I'm going to assume the truth holds for a half a marathon as well. But when you register for a marathon and you're training for it, that you should tell people, tell your friends, and tell other people, not so that you're bragging, but just so that they'll ask you about it and kind of keep you accountable, so that you realize that other people are kind of cheering for you also. So this half marathon that we have signed up for, we actually ran it last year as well. It's a beautiful half marathon. It starts out in the mountains up to the east here, canyon up to the east of where I live, and comes down 13.1 miles to the valley floor. And it's a downhill half marathon, and that's a little harder. You've got to be really, it's a little different training to run downhill. And so over the next few weeks, as I increase my weekly mileage, I've also got to get some downhill runs in also, because it just works different muscles, the backs of your legs, your quads, your glutes, and those types of things. That if you don't have some good downhill runs, then you'll really pay the price. And last year I hadn't done a lot of downhill runs, but I thought I did okay for my age and for the shape that I was in. And I'm a year older now, and hopefully my shape's about like it was last year, maybe a little bit better. I've been trying to run every day, every weekday, and now I want to up that to where I'm getting maybe 20, 25 miles a weekend, so I can be well trained for the half marathon and be able to run that and enjoy it. But anyway, these are the kinds of things I look forward to doing during retirement. I don't want to slow down at all, and I want to be able to continue doing things that'll get me up, get me going, keep me moving, and try to keep me young. And that's my plan. So I'm hoping that you'll come along with me, chime in, support, offer any ideas, suggestions, thoughts, encouragement that you feel like. But anyway, next few weeks we're going to do a few runs, try to get in shape so that we can run this thing. I'm still a couple of weeks away from retirement, and by the time I will have run this half marathon, I will have been retired for about a month. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of really fun things coming up between now and then, and I'm excited to share those with you. But for now, let's get some training in, and hope you'll come along with me, and let's go. Thanks. Well, good afternoon. I'm here with Lauren. Say hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Kirsten.
Hi.
We are doing a midweek run as we train for our half marathon that's coming up in 6.5 weeks. But my daughters are kind enough to let their old man run with them. So we decided to meet up this afternoon after work. And how far are we going to run, did we decide?
5 miles.
5 miles. 5 miles. Now Lauren here is training for a marathon that she will run the week before we do our half. So she's putting in how many miles a week right now?
30.
30, 40 miles a week. I'm trying to up mine. Kirsten, how many are you putting in?
I don't know.
Anyway, we've got a little bit of time left, so we're going to have a little bit of fun. So let's hit the trail. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Come along.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay. Well, we're just getting ready to set our watches. I think we've decided we're going to run 5, so we'll go 2.5, then turn around, come 2.5 back. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon here. I think it's 57 degrees is what I saw. So anyway, are we going to start here and then run across the bridge? Okay. All right, hang on. All right, we got started. We're on a bridge. We're going to run 5 miles. We got about 4 miles and 4.95 to go. Anyway, it's a beautiful evening down here on the parkway. There's a river that we're running along here, and we're just putting miles in at this point. kind of busy with cyclists and things like that. But anyway, we're going to have fun. How's everybody doing? We're trained in CPR, right? I don't usually run in the afternoons. I usually run in the morning, so this is a little bit different for me. But it's really pretty out here tonight. Well, we just crossed a mile, and I think we're doing okay. Nobody's had to stop and perform CPR on the old man yet, but we are able to.
Doing good.
Doing okay?
Doing good.
All right, we're at 5 miles. How was it?
Good.
So, we just finished 5 miles. Everybody's still alive.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but whatever distance I set out to run, that's how far I'm going to go and not a foot more.
Yeah.
If I say I'm going to run 5 miles, I'm not running 5-point run more than 5 miles. So, there's a mental aspect to running too, wouldn't you say, for especially the long distances?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about why we're doing this half marathon. Is it for the free banana and a t-shirt and a medal?
Yep. It's for the public recognition and the bragging rights.
Well, for me, it's to hang out with my kids. And I don't know about you guys, but physical exercise really makes me feel good. I'm having a hard time getting Louie in. Anyway, that was fun. I guess well, thanks you guys.
Thank you.
We'll do a few more of these long ones, or longer ones, as we work our way up to the half, and Lauren works her way up to the full. If I can get my mileage up around 20 or 25 a week, I think I'll feel pretty good about that. That's going to mean a few more days of longer runs. Anyway, it's a nice night. I appreciate you guys getting me out.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta tell you, that really took it out of me. I don't know if it was the fact that it's a little later in the day, or just what. Temperature was really not that bad, 57 degrees or so. But man, I was huffing and puffing. I usually run during the mornings, but anyway, so good to be out with my kids. That makes it so much fun, and the fitness part of it is a good byproduct. But anyway, we'll have more of these training situations over the next 6.5 weeks, but I wanted to use this episode to introduce you to 2 of my kids and introduce you to the fact that we have signed up for a half marathon, and we're committed to that. But anyway, glad you came along. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or thoughts that would help as we venture in toward retirement here in the next 2.5 weeks, I would appreciate hearing from you. Anyway, we'll call it a day. So long for another episode. I'm Kyle with Retire to Life. We'll see you later.